Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80, Cougar 19.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Pass! 1918.
Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Richardson on third. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
13.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Colts in the nickel set on third.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
It's a gain of 14.
Working quickly here.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Catch made. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Come 19, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
And the Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the move, headed right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Zone read, handoff to Taylor. He is down to the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's another Colts.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Richardson on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4. Getting 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Okay,
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Richardson now. A throw right side finds Pittman. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38.
Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go. 19 left, 70.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for the Colts. First
Capture
down.
11, capture 11.
It's a gain of 10. And the
Back to
Colts
throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Taking him by downs, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. On first down, it's Jones to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Yo.
Now it's Lamar. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40s.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
second down, looking for options. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Taylor gets it on first and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now Jackson off the play action. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 44-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No,
why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hey, ready. Nice shot. Hey. Hey, middle.
They'll run here with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Nice shot. Go right here.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field, unfortunately.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Colts.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get the football back on their own 47-yard line. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Lamar off the play fake. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. There he goes again. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now we get a timeout from the Colts.